Hello. Hello. My name is Dr. Terry Alford. I'm known as the Women's Wealth Strategist, and I specialize in helping business owners and professionals attract abundance and retire wealthy. I am here because if you are watching this video and you've been thinking like 2026 is almost gone, like it's halfway gone, and you have not gotten closer to reaching your financial goals for this year, I am here to remind you that there's still enough time. You have more than enough time, more than enough time to reach those financial goals. And you can make a few strategic moves over the next few weeks, over the next few months, that's going to put you on the right trajectory. So you're in the right place today for some motivation, some inspiration, some education, and some more. Okay. So I am going to first tell you that before you get overwhelmed with looking at your calendar, looking at your vision board, looking at your numbers, and saying, okay, we are not where I thought we were going to be, you really want to look at what has happened over the last few months that has kept you from being where you thought you would be. And then you have to look and say, what is it that I need more of in this season? What is it that I need less of during this season? Maybe you need more time. Maybe you need more capacity. Maybe you need more think time. Maybe you need more rest. Maybe you need to expand your team. You need more employees. You need more contractors. What is it that you need to do what you are working to do? Maybe you need less, right? Maybe you need less employees. Maybe you need less contractors. Maybe you need less obligations. Maybe you need less engagements. Maybe you need less events. Look at what you need more of and what you need less of, and take it to the Lord. Seriously, pray about it. Say, okay, God, in this season, I have discovered that I need more of X, Y, and Z and less of A, B, C, right? Order my steps, rig the algorithm in my favor, help me to be in front of the people that I need to be in front of to get this thing done. But you're not just going to go before the Lord and not have your numbers either. Okay? So you're going to go before the Lord with your numbers. You're like, what numbers? Look, I've even done this. Okay? I've even done this. I have this large notebook that I get every quarter, and I get this from Five Below. If there's a Five Below near you, you could go get you a large sketch pad. If you don't have Five Below near you, you could go to arts and craft stores, Walmart. There are several places you can go and pick this up, or you can go to Amazon like many of you do. But anyway, while you are preparing for the summer, you want to think about again where you are financially and where you want to be financially. So on this paper, I've even written down my savings goal for 2026, my retirement goal for 2026, my investment goal for 2026. And I was even speaking with my CPA today, and I told her what my summer revenue goals are. I said, this is what I want to make this summer. This is what I want my company to bring in on a monthly basis. This is what I want my company to bring in on a weekly basis. And I have a business submission goal. So if you do not know, I am an annuity and insurance broker. And so I even have a particular number that I want to hit every single month, especially every single week this summer. Because I have done so much annuity and insurance business, I have won a all expense paid trip to Tahiti. So that is coming up very soon. So I have to make some moves around but even in that month, I still want to hit my numbers, even though I'm going to be on a luxurious cruise half of the month, and it's going to be a great time. But anyway, back to the focus at hand. So I have a submission goal, and I also have a goal for the rest of this year, quarter four. And I've written down my revenue goal per month, per week, how much I need to submit in business. Now, keep in mind, I do have other sources of income outside of being a personal insurance and annuity producer, but I have my main income coming from those resources. So I'm looking and I'm putting my numbers down, and I said, okay, in 6 months, this is how much money I want to bring in so that I can put the money in all of these different places in my personal life, because I don't want to just have enough money to run the business and grow the business and scale it well. I want to have enough money so that I too can retire early. So I want to be able to 10x my savings goal, my retirement goal, my investment goal. So I wrote it down. And the numbers for some may seem impossible. The numbers for some may make people feel like I'm delusional, but let me tell you something. I wrote those numbers down and I said, this is what I'm going to do. Point blank, period. And I started aligning myself in position to do those numbers. Now, again, what I wrote down is what I want to do June through December. At the time of this video, it is May. And I am here to tell you, I have already been attracting partners that's going to help me get to those numbers after I wrote down what I wanted. After I said, okay, Lord, I feel like I need more of this, less of that. I don't know how it's going to happen, but I trust you're going to make it happen. And He is making it happen. So if you want to attract the right partners to reach your 2026 financial goals, you got to become very clear on what you need more of, what you need less of. You need to be yourself. Do not try to be anybody else. Be yourself, because you are going to be able to attract the people that are attracted to you. Your style, your speech, your vibe. You be yourself, and you be unapologetic about being yourself, and be sure to know your numbers and look at those numbers on a weekly basis. Am I positioning myself to do what is on that paper? If I am not, what do I need to tweak? And get into the spaces, get into the rooms, have the conversations with the people that are going to help you be more aligned or more in alignment with your divine assignment. I thank you so much for watching this live. This is happening. It is working. I told you all a few days ago, I have my Attract Abundance affirmations. If you want those affirmations, just drop affirmations in the comment section of this video. But I've been speaking my affirmations. I've been showing up. People have been attracted to me, but people have also just been referring people to me. Like, hey, you should know this person. Hey, this person is working on a project. Hey, you should know that person. And I'm like, all of these people are people that I need to know. And I would not have met them had they not been referred to me. But now that I'm meeting them, I know exactly how to create the partnership. I'm very clear on what we need to speak about. I'm very clear on what needs to be on paper. I'm very clear on how we can get aligned so that I can reach my financial goals and they can reach their financial goals as well. So again, I thank you for watching this live, this replay. If you're watching the replay, put hashtag replay. And if you have any questions about the things that I've shared, make sure you ask. And last but not least, make sure you get your ticket to the Attract Abundance Conference, where we will be focusing on moving millions of dollars, millions of people, millions across the globe. And we are attracting more abundance and retiring wealthy. We want to position ourselves to retire wealthy, but we'll also help each other do the same. My name is Dr. Terry Alford, and I hope you all have an amazing and an abundant week. Adios.